Hi, I'm Suzanne Trout, Chief Marketing Officer with Rush Street Gaming. I was really fortunate to start in Atlantic City a long time ago and had the benefit of some really great mentors in a time period where it was a very competitive market. And it's been fun and fascinating to see the changes in the industry over the years. I was very lucky to work in Las Vegas, work with emerging gaming throughout the company and the country with a variety of organizations. So I think that the main thing that helped me was the ability to move around and take new opportunities as they presented themselves, and also to have some really thoughtful, strong mentors, both male and female, who were really willing to take the time to work with me. I think my leadership style is very inclusive. I think that's one of the things of being a woman in gaming in a different time period, was that you really needed to show that you were strong and could sit at the table with everybody else, but what you could bring to the table perhaps is really having an inclusive style, having your staff be acknowledged, really giving people credit, bringing others along with you on the journey. So I think that style has really done well by me. I think this is, the taxation rate continues to increase in many states as we see new jurisdictions open up. So this isn't a challenge that's unique to our organization, but one of the things that's really been a side effect of that is it affects the consumer. We have to be very cautious and considerate of the reinvestment that we place with the consumer when we're in these taxation rates. So I think we should be better operators and marketers in this rate to make sure that we count on the incentives that really motivate people, that we're very thoughtful about not layering incentives, and that we do still invest in the customer experience and think about the overall experience for the customer. Yeah, I think that increased competition, unless you're in a market where you have a brand new neighbor, someone who is right next door to you, that is absolutely going to make it more competitive. But for what we're seeing for a lot of markets is that we're losing this peripheral or tertiary kind of market or guest who used to travel a good distance to come to a regional casino and now may have a gaming establishment close to home. For those guests, I think that we have been far more thoughtful about the offers that we give, and instead of trying to use the same techniques that we'd use for high-frequency customers, we try to think more about occasion marketing, about how to create experiences or offers that that guest may want to come to your resort or casino for an occasional trip, but not assume that you're really going to be fighting with a casino that's right next door to somebody now. I think the role of social media in marketing campaigns in gaming and in many industries is often mistreated. We think about it as one more channel. So we say, okay, it's like direct mail, or it's like advertising, it's like TV. It's not. It should be part of an integrated marketing plan, but social media is very different. So I think the best plans are not when we take our promotions and shove them in social media, but when we think about social media in terms of overall engagement. So when we're taking the time to make sure that our content is engaging and fun for consumers and worthy of being shared, and we act more like friends, or fans rather than act like a business, promoting a product, that's when we have the most success in social media.